Wanna shoot us out the sky. They be hating when they see us flying by. They just wanna slow us down and hitch a ride. Oh, we really must be going wild, look at the time. Maybe they just hating on us, we can both assume so. Me in the apartment, but the mansion coming soon. So we be in a spaceship, baby, making on the moon. Girl, you're hotter than the surface of the planet Venus. You was out my flesh, you ain't gon' be the outer Venus. You are me and ego, baby, nothing come between us. So many jealous eyes. You ever wonder why? Because you're different. If they talk shit, girl, don't be surprised. Your friend's low-key a hater. She wishes I would date her. I'm so glad that you hate her. Nah, nah, baby, do yourself a favor. Tell them see you later. Middle fingers up in the air. Carefree attitude, fuck up. 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 What's that in the sky? They be hating when they see us flying by. They just wanna slow us down and kill the vibe. They ain't gon' get it, but whatever, they can try. So baby, buckle up and tell them niggas bye-bye. Don't pay no attention to them giving you the side eye. They don't get the message, baby, don't even reply, right? They gon' see the vision when they look at it in hindsight. Girl, you're hotter than the surface of the planet Venus. You was out my first, you ain't gon' be the outer Venus. You are me and ego, baby, nothing come between us. So many jealous eyes. You ever wonder why? Because you're different. If they talk shit, girl, don't be surprised. Your friend's low-key a hater. She wishes I would date her. I'm so glad that you hate her. No, no, baby, do yourself a favor. Tell them see you later. Middle fingers up in the air. Carefree attitude, fuck up. Carefree attitude, fuck up. Carefree attitude, fuck up. Carefree attitude, fuck up. If they talk shit, girl, just carefree attitude.
I just had a pick on you, Chris. I felt like the Bears fans were teaming up on me. Listen, I feel your pain. You know, it's we went this way. I'm happy you guys got to win because the last thing you want is to be that team where you just everyone's like, are they ever going to win? So, what's up, buddy? You guys still playing?
Huh?
You guys still playing Fortnite?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to do this. I'll call you in after when I do that one there. You can see some of the other cards, all right?
Okay.
All right. But yeah, so I was happy you guys finally got one. We went through a long time of that as Bills. Tonight I went down to pick up stuff for the brunch wrapping for tomorrow. I love morning games. Last week we were out. We did cinnamon rolls and Irish coffee. Tomorrow it's avocado toast and eggs and mimosas for the Bills game. So excited. That's why I don't want to get too effed up tonight. Got to be ready to go. Have my family over to watch it. I'm excited. But I just don't know what their plan is there, Chris. Like, what's their attack here in Chicago? Do you feel like they have direction? Or are they feel like a lost team right now? You know, like the Claypool trade was good for them. Like this time, I don't know why it never really made sense why they went and got him with that pick. What their plan was. I think Miami's going to use Claypool as like a tight end style. You know what I mean? Like I feel like there's a plan for him. G-Mac to start us off. If you weren't in for the last one, let's just hope this one's half as good as that. That was a crazy break. Chris, that's where I felt like from 2013, ever when we traded all those picks to go get like Sammy Watkins and EJ Manuel in 13 and 14, and I'm like, why? Like, and we had no offensive line. Our defense was very bad. I'm like, this is like, we needed a quarterback, but we didn't get a good one, you know? Yeah, I think he's going to be just one of those guys like Kelvin Benjamin. To compare it, that was another time frame, Chris. We brought in Kelvin Benjamin, and he was just like, he didn't want to be there. He ran piss poor routes. He wouldn't practice. We saw him practice, and he was like, he would just walk around. He just didn't care at all. He had no desire to play the game. George McIntyre, 7 out of 10. Let's get this list up here. Good luck to everybody. Guys, what game are you most excited to watch tomorrow? How many of you guys are going to honestly get up and like be ready to go for that first game? That's going to go out to Don Wiley, kicking us off, Don. Yeah, get your guesses in. That's cool. It's not too late as long as we didn't pull one yet. $20 if you get it right. One winner per break if we can do it. No more than that. Next up, let's do another Charlie Jones. This is going to be a 1 out of 5. Very cool parallel there. Charlie Jones going out too. Who's got him this break? Don Wiley, back-to-back for you, Don. That sucks. You have to like... It's too bad it's not a little bit sooner. You could at least catch some of it while you're at work. So will you sleep through most of the games tomorrow then? Elijah Higgins, 8 out of 8. Elijah Higgins going out to Rob Shelton on the board. You guys didn't really give me... You gave me a few of your locks of the week for tomorrow. Any other betting locks of the week that I can piggyback off you guys? Some Josh did San Fran money line, but those odds are just... Those scare me. Tank Dell and Tank Bigsby, 7 out of 8. Let's see who has them. The pair of tanks. Jesse and Doug, we'll have to random that off at the end. And just a reminder to everyone in it, just to let you know, remember, if it's a 3-player card and someone owns 2 of the 3, they get the card. It goes to ownership. And how about Michael Wilson? Michael Wilson, 3 out of 10. Imagination. This is a cool, like, little 60s style kind of hippie font. Imagination, Michael Wilson. That's going to go out to Ruben. Ruben, I'm assuming you did not figure out how to type. I told Ruben that I'll try to get his last name right once he tells me. All right, it's gonna be hard to top the first box last one when our first box last time had the 101 breeze. But let's see if we can pick it up here. We have one more break tonight. Oh, and again, I'm giving out triple spots in this. 3 spots for FanDuel, 3 spots for Pick'em, and then 1 paper football. But listen, if you're in both breaks, and I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I get this out to everyone. Look for the links tonight. They're coming through. We have a 9 o'clock game. I'm going to see if there's a way to skip. Oh, we had a 101 in here. Hopefully I have your guesses in 2 101s in here. So make sure you have your 101 guesses in, 1 per person, only 1 winner. I lost my train of thought. Oh, but I'm going to try to see if I can skip the Jags-Bills game on Pick'em, just because if it's too late when I get the link out, I don't want people to be shorted on that. But if I can't, it's going to count. I'm not going to like pull back on it. So I'm sorry. I was just trying to get more people into it this week because I didn't want like 6 people in it. Tanner McKee going out to Doug Berger. Scared money don't make money. Yeah, but dumb money it goes away. Dumb money goes away too fast. And next one up is going to be Xavier Worthy. I love this background. That's what we got the Bo Nix of last time. 6 of 6. Xavier Worthy going out to Jeff Kellington. Anybody gonna take me down in FanDuel this week since I won both last week? This is probably the only time of the year I'll get to brag about it. A.T. Perry, 1 of 1 pre-production proof there, going out to Christine. You're probably right on that, Slam. You know what dumb money is? Me betting. I'm just gonna start copying your bets. I think I might. The roll you're on, and Slam will send me his bets. I think I'm just gonna start copying them over. Walker Howard, 1 of 1. I'm not even joking. Maybe that will get me out of my slump. Matt Menser, like I told you this week, first week I didn't bet the Bears and they win. That's how my season's going. And it wasn't like it was a game they should have won, Like, they looked great, but it was like they were 6.5 or 7 points to start the week. It went down to 6, still 6-point underdogs. It wasn't like they were big favorites. They were playing like a team they were supposed to walk all over. But I'm afraid if I copy you and you lose, it's like, here we go. Joe Montana, 5 out of 7. Joe Montana going out to Doug Berger. I do have guys at shows that look for his stuff. I know we make fun of him here because we see him a lot. But if I put this out at a show, they're like gone right away. A lot of older guys that come to shows ask for him. I know you have, Josh, but here's my fear. Here's my fear with it, all right? My fear is that if I take it and I bet it and then you lose, it's like, all right, Mike, I'm not sending you my bets anymore. I don't want to do it. I don't want to be the reason your bets go cold. I am going to take a shot, though, with you guys because we need to spark this breakup. All right. Cheers to you guys. Super fast fills in it. You guys crush it. But Ginn goes, man, this is like COVID fills again. I'm like, I know. Well, I like the $20 price point on this. It makes it fun, low risk. No more tonight, McGinn, and here's why. It's not that I don't want to break anymore, but I got to take time to send out the list. It takes me about 30 minutes to send out the message, set up the leagues, send out the links and do that. So I don't want to make people wait anymore. So on that note, cheers. Yeah, McGinn was like, it's like COVID again. I have a feeling that tomorrow I'm going to end up being, it's going to be like midday drunk hangover nap time for me during the 1 o'clock games tomorrow. But if the games are going well, you might see me do an early drop for some of this stuff, all right? You sent your picks for the week against the spread or straight up, McGinn? Against the spread or straight up? Man, we got to pick this break up. First one was crazy. If you didn't see the first one, you need to go watch it. Like, I don't know if we just got lucky and got 4 solid boxes out of that. Dante Demas, 1 out of 5. Dante Demas going out to Jay Toski. Didn't even realize you were in this, Jay. Straight up. All right. I'll look at him in between this box and the next one. Evan Stewart, 1 out of 8. Do the Chiefs get upset this week? Evan Stewart, 1 out of 8 goes out to Ruben. Ruben, you're crushing it tonight. I shouldn't say crushing it. You're getting a lot of hits, though. Tyree Wilson, 1 out of 8. Tyree Wilson going out to Jen Cunningham. Her Broncos struggling like your Bears are, Chris. I haven't got to talk to her much, but man, they feel kind of lost too. Oh, did you see they dropped their one guy, right? And then all of a sudden they made a trade for him before his formal drop, before they formally released him. I've never seen that before. We're releasing, what's his name? Gregory? Randy Gregory, maybe it is. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh, before his formally released, they made a trade to the Niners for a pick. Have you guys ever seen that before? All right, here's one. Quinn Ewers and Xavier Worthy, 4 out of 10. Let's see, maybe we have double spots there. Ricky and Jeff Kellington. So that's going to have to get random and say 4 out of 10. And, oh, this is sweet. That's a cool card. Animation. It looks like the old Animorphs book covers. You remember Animorphs? It'd be kind of cool if like he transitioned almost into like their logo or like a cowboy. They can't do that because of the licensing, but 5 out of 10. Deuce Vaughn. Deuce Vaughn going out to Tay Taylor. Animorphs. I know, but they were cool, right? Those books. I even think they were fairly like, they're a little more recent, right? I was a little older when they came out, I thought. They didn't have them when I was in elementary. They came out, I think, when I was like middle school. All right, let's see. Real quick before I go into the last box, we got some videos. Ruben, if you sent me an audio clip, I'll have to listen to it then. All right, let's see. You guys let me know how you think Matt did. He said he took Chicago over Washington. Did you really, or was this after the game? Buffalo over Jacksonville, Houston and Atlanta over Atlanta, Detroit over Carolina, Indianapolis over Tennessee, Miami over Giants, New Orleans over New England. I'm going New England in that one. Baltimore at Pittsburgh. You're going Baltimore. I am too. I'm with you on everyone so far. I'm going Rams over Philly. You got Philly over Rams. Arizona, you have Cincinnati over Arizona. I'm with you. I have Jets over Denver. I have Vikings over Kansas City this week. And San Francisco over Dallas with you. And then I have Green Bay over the Raiders. So I'm with you on everything, but I think that New England beats New Orleans. I think Rams over Philly is my upset of the week. So I'm not super confident, but that's my like upset of the week. And then I have Minnesota over Kansas City, which I don't know what the spread is, but I can't imagine it's much. So we're different on 4 of those picks. What do you guys think? Tell me what you guys are thinking on that. Give me your takes. What's your upset of the week? What's a game where you feel like is a lock maybe that? What's your survivor pick? Come on, give me some feedback here, guys. And we got Jeff coming in. I'm going to finish my bottle with you,
Really good
Jeff.
day today. Did some yard work and ended it with a bonfire type thing with the little kids at the new house. It was a lot of fun.
Nice, Jeff.
Let's go.
Love the hat.
And don't be sad for the Bears fans. We're just going to win out. No problems. We got this.
Just like
Let's
last
go.
year. Cheers, man. I like the optimism.
What up, Mikey? Had a really good day today.
Love hearing that, man. That right there, having a good day. Spend some time outside with your kids at the new house. That's awesome, Jeff. I mowed the lawn with my son on my lap today. I love that. One of my favorite things to do. So glad you got to enjoy it too. It was not nice here though. Hopefully you had better weather. It was like, dude, today was like the first day of fall. It felt like fall. Like I had to put a sweatshirt on and had to put a beanie on my son. Listen, my fear is that the Bears are like what I said at the beginning of the break. I feel like the Bears are what the Bills were back in like 13, 14, 15, 16 range. They're going to win enough games to not give themselves a good draft pick, with their draft picks. But then they're going to, just miss the playoffs. So they'll win enough to kind of put themselves in a position where it's almost a tease. Ruin your future draft picks a bit. Although they have someone else's early pick, right? They have the number 2 pick already, right? Max Duggan, 8 out of 8. Or they're projected to get it. Whose pick do they have? For that it's not doing well. Max Duggan going out to Ryan Herzog. Dude, that's crazy. You have that weather still. Dude, it was 50. It's going to be 50 degrees tomorrow morning when I'm outside watching the Bills game. I'm going outside to watch it. Carolina with the points. How many points are they getting? Jaron Hall. This break is so much different than the last one. Jaron Hall, that's going to be going out to Doug Berger. Got a few in here, Doug. Carolina's getting 9.5. Ooh. That's a lot of points in this league. You've seen the upsets. I mean, Thursday night's game is a great example. 9 points is a lot, man. Trey Palmer, 2 out of 7 Trey Palmer. That's going to be going out to Noah Thomas. You think it'll be close? So Gibbs is out, right? That sucks. And Amon-Ra is out. So, what's going on with Gibbs? Why is Gibbs out? Michael Vick, 6 out of 9. Michael Vick. Going out to Chris Vodagel. Did I see who I think I saw? Holy shit. This box saved the break. Chris Vodegel on the Michael Vick. Wait till you see this next card. I usually don't peek, but I did. That's a sweet Michael Vick. Who's got him? I didn't. Dude, this card is wild. It's got a 90s vibe to it. Dan Marino, number inscription, 5 out of 10. It says, laces out, Dan. Laces out, Dan. Dude, that card, I don't even like Dan Marino. I did growing up. There's a whole story. I had a Marino jersey and everything. Don't tell Roger. But Dan Marino going out to Greg Eastis. This card is awesome. This is something like an insert from the 90s, you know? I'm sorry, Josh. I am. Good news is you're getting your real sweatshirt. But don't tell Roger. I had a Miami Dolphins room. Have I told you this story? I was a huge Dolphins fan for 2 years. And it was all because of this movie right here. Because I loved Jim Carrey. So I had a Dan Marino reversible jersey I wore every day. That thing smelled so bad. So bad. Greg Eastis on the Dan Marino. Guys, don't go anywhere. We got triple spots for FanDuel, triple spots for Pick'em. We have 2 randoms to do, and we got a paper football. There is no hitless credits and player breaks, but we will do a full recap. So let's get to that here in a minute. A Joe Montana and a Dan Marino. Where am I? I know, I'm sorry. I feel like you've used your luck with other people, man. When it was just us, we were doing well, and you're using your luck elsewhere, dude. I feel like you're sucking the good luck out of me, man. That sounded way more sexual than it was supposed to. It was not supposed to come out like that. That's what she said. Oh, man. I apologize if that sounded weird. I've had 3 shots in 5 minutes. Come on. This is what can't happen. It's the liquor talking. All right, let's go ahead and random these off first, and then we'll say more inappropriate, accidental things. What do they call that? The subconscious talking. I guess I want something that I didn't know I wanted. All right, here we go. Quinn Ewers and Xavier Worthy. No wonder he doesn't want me to come visit and go to a game with him. That's like Dougie. I don't think Dougie really wants... He's like, we'll hang out, but we're going to do it at a remote location. I don't want people around me knowing that I know you. Have we made any progress on the Vegas trip at all? Doug, where are we at on that? Xavier Worthy getting that one, and that's going to go out to Jeff Kellington. There you go, Jeff. Glad you got to have a day outside today. All right, and then the Tank card. Tank Dell and Tank Bigsby. All right, I want to make sure that we get dates down and stuff, so I lock it in, start to look for flights. Oh, you are leaving the fam at home? I thought you were bringing. Tank Bigsby is going to get it. Tank Bigsby goes out to Jesse Bushel. All right, let's recap for you guys, and then we'll give away all these bonus spots, all right? Obviously, we just saw this one, the Tank Dell going out, or who is it? Tank Bigsby going out to Jesse Bushel. Did I write the right name down? Yes. All right. Xavier Worthy, Quinn Ewers going out to Kellington. We had the Trey Palmer going out to Noah Thomas. Oops, let me go back to the main screen here. My bad, guys. Jaron Hall going out to Doug Berger. Max Duggan going out to Ryan. Tyree Wilson going out to Jen. Evan Stewart going out to Ruben. Dante Demas going out to Toski. A.T. Perry to Christine. Xavier Worthy going out to Jeff Kellington. Tanner McKee going out to Doug Berger. Michael Wilson going out to Ruben. Elijah Higgins going out to Rob Shelton. We had the Charlie Jones going out to Don Wiley. George McIntyre going out to Wiley. And then the animation, really cool insert card here, going out to Tay Taylor. The Joe Montana going out to Doug Berger. Walker Howard going out to Matt Menser. Michael Vick going out to Chris Vodegel. Really cool card. And how about this? My favorite card we pulled. The Drew Brees 101's cool, but this is the coolest card that we pulled out of it. I don't, not necessarily the best name, maybe not most valuable, but that is the coolest card we pulled out of Leaf ever. I love that freaking card. I got to see what the checklist looks like on this. A-N. I don't know. I got to see what is going on there. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We'll take everyone's name, give out 3 spots. Remember, if you win 2 spots, that's fine because you can always go to next week. So week top 3 win. Week 5 FanDuel. And I can't type that. Those shots got me. Out here. They're out there playing Fortnite. Can we stay up all night? I'm like, I don't even care. They have off Monday too. So I'm like, you guys can sleep in tomorrow. Leave me watch the game in peace. Matt Menser, Kellington, and Nick Hughes. Week 5 FanDuel. Matt Menser did not have a spot yet. That's at number 11. $12 is Jeff Kellington. You already had one, so you'll go to the next week. You already had a week 6. So you'll go to week 7, Jeff Kellington. And Nick Hughes. All right. And now, next one up is Pick'em. Week 3, Pick'em in roll 5. Good luck. No way. She got ordained just to do her friend's wedding. That's so cool. That's like one of those things on my bucket list, Chris. I'm getting further away from that being a possibility. Jesse Bushel, Jay Toski, and Slam. I think you're already in this week. Jesse Bushel is not, but he's got one. Jay Toski. And Slam, you're going to go to next week. So you already got one in next week. You can reserve your spot now. Like a bomb shelter. All right. And then here we're going to do one paper football. Guys, we do have a mixer yet too. So I want to get to that. And I don't mean to rush it. Obviously, I'm not rushing. But I want to send out these links. And we're giving spots out in that. So I'm waiting until we're done. The dude. It's going to be Don Wiley. Don Wiley does not have a paper football yet either. Bring you guys over here. Yeah, I can do that for you. I did it for Corey the other day. Guys, if you either legally can't do FanDuel or you share with me a legitimate reason why you're not doing FanDuel, which some people have, and I completely get it, I will give you a spot and Pick'em instead. But the Pick'em everyone can do. Carolina Panthers, you're getting there done. But no, I get it. Some people don't have FanDuel. Some people can't do it in their state. Some people just choose not to participate in that for certain reasons. Totally get that. The Pick'em is a site not associated with gambling. It's legal in all states. So that one I'm going to keep. But the FanDuel, I like that idea, Chris, as opposed to like doing squares. But it would be done in a message. We'll have to get a list of names, send out the message, and then we'll check payments that way, and we'll get the message in. All right, guys. I'm going to clean up here, and we're going to go right into the mixer. All right, I'm going to try to make it 10 minutes. All right, just like this one. I was back quick. Peace.